G'day, I'm Evan, and welcome to Gamey Gamey Game, a comedy show about video games. Joining me on the show this week, it's Naomi Higgins.
I'm not going to say anything funny.
You don't have to. You started doing that, didn't you? No, maybe Xavier did.
Started doing what?
The thing where you say a funny thing after you.
No, I meant for the show, because you said it was a comedy show.
Oh, okay. Maddy Weeks is here.
Hello, everybody! Yeah, all right! Woo! Yes, Maddy!
No one had a chance to join in.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Sorry.
I should have done that.
Don't look at me.
And Frankie McNair.
Good evening.
Saturday night!
Please, someone submit it.
To submit what?
Me just saying Saturday night.
Is that how they audition people?
You have to say Saturday night, yeah.
Okay.
I've actually been watching SNL
So
for the first time,
Yeah.
in my life.
Is it because of
pretty good.
the documentary
year.
thing?
No,
Oh,
No.
just because they had people that I liked on the show.
What do you think of it?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's hit and miss.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've thought in the past that the sketches aren't good, but obviously sometimes they are.
Yeah.
The format's a bit long
Yeah.
for the sketches.
How long's the show?
An hour and a half.
Just
But that's good.
trim
It's
the
got ad
fat.
breaks
It's
and
got
you
it's a
know.
lot going on, but I think the sketches, they're each like 5 minutes long.
What about Domingo? That's my favourite sketch of all time. You guys seen Domingo?
Yes.
Bingo.
Came all this way, had to explain. Direct from Domingo. That's perfect.
Espresso
impression.
song, but it's a Hispanic guy.
Yeah, and he... No spoilers, you'll have to see. He has made some trouble. He's not a good boy. He's
like,
actually a home wrecker.
But
I like
do
the Cowboys, the
Weekend
cowbell
Update.
sketch.
The cowbell sketch.
Yeah.
That was before I was born, mate.
I think it might have been before.
What were you saying about Weekend Update?
I like Weekend Update. I think
Really?
It's funny. You don't like Weekend Update?
No, I think
They
they're
annoy me.
both terrible.
Oh, I think it's funny.
No.
I like
don't
one of
like
them more.
Which one?
I'm not gonna say.
Brave.
I like Colin Jost more.
Yeah, right.
Thing.
Why?
I think I saw something Michael Shea tweeted years ago, and I was like, this seems annoying. But it really isn't important, and I shouldn't be saying any of this. But I do think that's funny.
Okay.
But I watched the Timothy Chalamet one, and I was like, because I really like Timothy Chalamet. I think
Yeah.
he is
Who
a
doesn't?
talent.
Yeah.
He's a star.
What a dreamboat.
He has star quality.
He's star quality.
He's a movie star, and you don't see that many like real movie stars these days, I feel.
And
Yeah.
his sister?
What about...
I don't know about her,
Wait,
but
Timothy Chalamet has a sister.
Yeah, she acts.
What's her name?
I'm still talking about Timothy Chalamet. I
Okay.
don't want to hear about some woman. But I think he's really funny. But then I was watching that episode and I was like, I know that whoever's hosting chooses the sketches. And I don't think the sketches that he chose were very funny. And so I think he might have like the humor of a 10-year-old boy.
Maybe there just
Oh,
wasn't
that
anything good
comes
that week.
across.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He has the vibe of like someone who has been that chiseled forever, and so no matter what he said, people have laughed.
Yeah, have you seen
and-
videos of him in high school?
Oh, yes. He has
No, I
that
haven't.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And he is French. So that does a lot for him, I think.
Yeah.
He's like on stage rapping to Nicki Minaj.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Taking his shirt off and he's written his phone number on his
Oh my god.
undershirt.
He's dramatic.
A bit of a sexy
He's
sketch.
funny.
Mr. Wonka himself, actually.
You know what? I watched Wonka and I was like, it's good.
I thought it was a
And
good
if
film.
anyone else played this character, I would fucking hate this movie. I just know
Yeah,
it.
agreed.
He's just got it. I hate to be Club Chalamet about it. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Love her. Shout out Club Chalamet.
Who's Club Chalamet?
Educate yourself.
Is that his fans? Are they at the club
One
Chalamet?
fan.
Is it his sister?
No.
Yeah, who's his sister?
What's her name?
What's her name? Let her speak.
I don't know. She's in
Tammy.
Sex Life of College Girls.
I love that show.
Yeah.
I'm
The
sure
lead
she's
is
as
Timothy
skinny as
Chalamet's
Timothy
sister.
No, it's
Chalamet.
not.
It is. They look the same.
That explains it.
I
Yeah.
gotta
I'm
Google
sure
this.
she's as skinny as Timothy Chalamet, and Frankie would go on and on about it.
What?
That's all Frankie talks
What
about.
do I talk about?
When they see someone who's really skinny.
No, I called myself petite at a gig yesterday, and a man went, "You're taller than me," and then I said, "No," because I'm quite tall, and I feel like whenever I stand next to Naomi, it feels like an optical illusion. But I'm quite tall, and I said, "No, I'm Danny Minogue petite," like trying to save him from his own stepping in it, and he went, "No, you're not. You're big."
Oh my god.
I mean, I did hear that petite means short, not like small. So
No, I
That's
love, but
French.
this my greatest wish is to be tiny because my
Why?
stupid boyfriend keeps watching Sabrina Carpenter videos, and now I
She
have
is
to
tiny.
get her to be my friend and teach me how to be that tiny. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
it's hard for me to know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I'm small, and it's
No,
fine.
because if you hang out, so when you hang out, the 5 people that you hang out with the most are the 5 people who that's like the amount of wealth that you'll like be around the same amount of wealth as. So I figure if I have tiny, tiny friends, I will become tiny.
And why do you think it would be better if you took up less space?
Wow, let's unpack that, yeah. Think about that.
Because then I could fit in crevices.
Yeah, so you'd be out of the way.
Yeah. No one would look at you, judge you.
This week on Gamey Gamey Game, we got a beautiful thing for you. It's card games.
Yeah.
But first, let's everyone tell me what your eating disorder is so I can destroy you. By telling you you're beautiful!
You didn't tell me I was beautiful once.
And our special guest, Emily Radikowski, will be coming on the show as well. And we're going to tell you why everybody is a beach body.
Who is? I don't think so.
She's just really skinny and she talks about body positivity.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like, I'm also really passionate about body positivity, but it's like, it doesn't really mean shit coming from me, does it?
No.
You know? But I'm like, no one else, you guys shouldn't have an eating disorder. And then people are like, shut up. Shut up.
This week, we're talking about Balatro.
But
But
I
first,
really don't think people should have an eating disorder.
That's really brave, Naomi. Thank you so much.
I'm serious, it riles me up. Gotta eat food. It really grinds my gears. Speak. Oh, I'm sorry, Evan. You want me to be pro eating disorder, do you?
Evan.
No, you can't say that.
no.
Evan.
I just
Sorry.
wanted to.
I'm really sorry. You go ahead. I'm gonna stop.
Beck,
What-
you were trying to keep
what-
us to time.
It's not happening. We're so far over time already. Are you winding?
Wind it up,
winding
wind it up, wind it up.
What
Yeah.
up?
All right. Great. Finish the show.
Well, that's fine because you can just cut that whole bit.
The end. What do you think of this? Video.
Oh, there's a segment.
Video games ushered in an era where we can play sports without having to go outside. But what if we didn't have to play sports at all? Carnegie Mellon University and NVIDIA are developing software that allows robots to mimic athletic movements that previously had been too complex for robots to perform. The process involves running simulations on motion capture data and then applying a model to compensate for the differences between simulated and real-world physics. Here's one doing the APT dance.
Wow, awesome.
Kinda.
Yay. That's awesome.
I don't know what the APT dance is.
It's that dance to that
Don't
song.
you want
Okay.
me like I want you, baby?
And that word means apartment
Yeah.
in Korean.
Oh.
Also in English.
Up.
But it doesn't, does it?
Apartment, it's...
I don't.
But that's not what she said.
Apt.
Oh,
Or
what is she
apt.
saying?
Apt.
I don't know.
Apata.
I had this question.
It's a game.
The thing that she's doing is a game.
She's doing a game.
Oh.
No, I just
I
meant
thought
the
it was a
lyric.
beautiful dance.
They do say at the start.
That's the ketchup.
Now you know the
song
rules.
dance.
I said I had. I can't remember that last bit.
Do you recognize that pattern? That do you recognize that?
What am no.
I said a hip hop, the hip,
Yeah.
hip it to the hip hop, and you don't stop, a rockin' to the bang bang. That's literally what it means.
Huh.
Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, it's the same lyrics.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Isn't that fun? It's my party fact, and now I've said it on a video, so
Ah, got it out.
it's fun. I have a personality. I can just say other stuff at a party.
Okay, say one other thing. I dare you. Say one other thing. Got ya.
I'm loving politics right now. Guys, I'm loving the way everything's going. Matches up with my values.
So the robot...
I hate myself today.
But you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
It's so small.
You know,
You can't say that.
the other day my
Lock him
boyfriend
up.
caught me absentmindedly singing Everybody Hurts by R.E.M.
Song of the summer.
What were you doing while you were singing it?
Just like a mindless chore, right?
It's a good song.
Yeah. Sometimes everything is wrong. You know that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel really related to it. Anyway, look at this. Let's look at this.
So they're
That looks like Bruno Mars to me.
that's mostly the outfit though, right?
No.
It's that star quality. It's illuminating.
So yeah, this is a software that
You're taking the piss.
why? What do you mean?
Something's dropping off
Look
it.
in your eyes, you naughty little
Wait,
boy.
there's a bit. Something falls off it.
Yeah,
that?
it's a screw. You're right.
got a screw
that
loose.
comes
Screw comes
loose.
loose.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean it's not perfect.
Who's this for? Like, am I meant to like want to have sex with it, or is it just for?
That's what we'll get to.
Oh,
That's why Evan's
great.
put it
This
on.
is not a sex thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, you say that every week.
Actually, it is doing quite a bad job at the thrusting part of the dance.
I don't need that part.
What?
We don't need it. It doesn't need the thrust.
Whenever I
It's
come in.
fine. Wait, where's the
I didn't even know
thrust?
there was a thrusting part. Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the
yeah.
dance. It's like
Yeah,
a whole
it's
like.
probably not put
Yeah,
in
that
yet.
doesn't bode
Brilliant.
well. That
Yeah,
doesn't
right.
bode well.
I love that they put pants on it. What are they hiding?
You found the worst video of it, haven't
Well, should we have a look at some of the more athletic examples?
Yeah.
The more athletic example.
Well, this is actually getting to genuinely impressive. Like that's cool. That's a cool thing for a
Okay,
robot
but
to be able
I
to
can do that.
Yeah, I know you can do that, but can robots do that?
That's pretty awesome.
What?
Look at this.
I can't do that.
Jump!
I don't know what that is.
Have you ever seen a robot do this?
I mean, I feel like I've seen those like dog robots do that.
Yeah.
Abo.
The long ones.
You know the
Oh, the Boston Dynamics ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but these are bipeds. They're considerably harder to.
Those things go by.
What?
Ped. I've seen them walk on two legs as well. And
Okay.
I fucked them. And they're girls, so
Oh!
yeah. So you see.
Right. Yeah. I see what you're
Give
saying.
her the pen.
Yay!
It's pretty impressive what they're able to
I
do.
like the jump. Do you think that they had to do the jumps in slow-mo because they didn't look as impressive in real time?
Well, possibly.
Yeah.
But when you slow it down, you really see how impressive it is. It's really hard to do that.
A
sort
jump?
of thing. For a robot to do it.
Well, you keep saying for a robot.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is what we're talking about robots.
But why?
So if I can make something out of metal, but then I can make it out of bloody fairy floss, be like, okay, well, I made this out of metal, and you'd be like, yeah, but no one's done it out of fairy floss. Why do I want it out of fairy floss?
What are you trying to say?
I think
You're
I've
saying
been
'cause humans
very
can do it.
clear. What is? This is. We have the same conversation every fucking episode. We have the same conversation.
Why did they
Feels
make
like Groundhog
it?
Day. I thought that was last week.
Why did they do this?
Why? I think this is a leap forward in robotics.
Yeah. Why did they though? What is?
Yeah,
is
is it?
And what, Evan? Would you fucking tell me
Yeah.
why
you.
everyone wants robots to look like humans? There is
Oh.
no
Yeah.
need.
What do you mean? Why make them humanoid? You mean like
Yes.
bipedal? Well, there is the advantage to that is that we live in a world built for humans.
Where you're not allowed to have slaves anymore.
No. Where it's
So you need your robot to look like a person, so you feel like you're really taking away someone's personhood.
No, you need
So they can do a dance badly.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
It's probably better than I could do it.
It's pretty good.
The idea is that you have robots who can traverse our world and interact with things as a human would. Which, if you have a little dog robot, it can't reach things maybe, or
No, but why is it a dog? What do you mean? Like,
well,
You want it to be a
what ki-
cube? You
what
want a
kind of
cube robot?
What do you want, R2D2? We can't even go up the stairs.
obviously you can get something that could go. This is why you're so boxed in up here, Evan. You could have like
What
a
do you
freaking
think is the
box thing,
ideal-
And then if it needs to go high up, it goes up,
Yeah.
and then it can just roll around, and it doesn't need to go
Yeah, but how can it roll around if there's rocks, if there's stairs, if there's
like Wall-E.
Yeah, I'd love if we could start making some kind of identical thing to Wall-E.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they have like Wall-E things.
What does Wall-E
What?
look like?
He's a box.
A box.
He's a
He's a
trash
box guy.
compactor. And he's got
With
little,
legs? Has he got feet?
Yeah,
got
he's got the
little-
wheelie.
Like little stubby
they're like-
feet.
Like on the
They're like belts.
construction site.
Like Johnny Five.
I don't know.
I don't know that. But
He's a
from
stubby
Bob
Johnny
the
Five.
Builder, the blue one, the one of the.
I'm saying you could have anything. That's what I'm saying. It could be anything you want.
Yeah.
I don't think humans have the ideal design. Like, we get old now, backs fucking hurt because we stand upright
That's right.
and put all that weight on our spines, right?
Yeah.
They
That's
have
why-
to put all this effort into making it balanced because you need the robot to have 2 human-shaped feet.
All right.
Well, look.
Why not make them wider?
I don't know. But
Why not make them bigger and then they'll make everyone else look really tiny who stands next to them?
I mean, they'd be great for like Disney World and stuff. Where
Why?
Because then they could play characters and because
But then it's taken jobs away from hardworking actors.
they already have animatronics in the rides and stuff. That's taking jobs away from actors, I suppose, in a way, right?
My
Yeah.
sister had
So
a
what's more
fling
jobs?
with the guy who played Goofy.
Oh, that's hot. No.
All right?
One
and
guy?
what if that was a robot? She wouldn't have had the summer love
Isn't
of
there
being
a-
with
My
Goofy.
friend's dad played Goofy.
In the
Oh,
show.
The
dear.
voice.
Are you serious?
In
Yeah,
what?
for like 40 years.
What?
What?
Her like sort of dad or something, I can't remember.
Oh, right.
Oh my God.
Right? That's fun.
That's awesome.
Mel Blanc? No, I don't know who it is.
I don't know his name.
Anyone ever know it?
Goofy.
There's my brag for the evening.
Goof.
Um,
My brag was just that my sister had a fling with the guy who put on the big goofy head.
I mean, that's also pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have when I went to Disney and I got one of the goofy hats.
That's
You
all.
stay away from my sister! I thought you stay away from my sister!
But I guess this is again, and again we have this conversation every single episode. I don't see the point.
You don't see the point.
I mean, the example that you're using here is sport,
Yeah.
but sport is only for human entertainment.
Yes.
No one wants to watch a computer play chess, right? I don't think they want to watch a computer play sport either.
I think it'd be interesting to see what robots play sport. You don't think that'd
Like,
be
do you want
interesting?
How many times?
Well, once.
Like against.
But I'm not interested in human sport either. So
Like, do you want to see the robot play against a human, or do you want to see just robots?
that would be cool. I reckon humans versus robots. That's.
There's a whole
that'd be
movie
fun.
about that. You should do
Okay.
it. It's pretty good.
Real
Or
Steel?
There's one movie about that.
One. There's only one. It's crazy. I don't know how they came up with it. But you know the
Terminator.
BattleBots thing where they have like chainsaws and like.
Yeah, hosted
like,
by Craig Charles, who
Exactly.
gave me an award once.
What?
Yeah.
When you were a
Yes.
child.
When I was a child.
I
remember
think that we
this.
need
Fox
to just
Kids.
go back to our
Yeah.
roots. Just tape knives onto robots that look like
That's
vacuum
right.
cleaners.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
Go
That's right.
back.
Yeah.
I hate humanoid robots. I'm over it. I'm done.
But what
Stop
if it could carry you to bed like a princess?
I have a boyfriend for that.
Not everyone has a boyfriend,
Alright.
Naomi.
Wow, heteronormative.
You stay away from her boyfriend. Get away.
Beck was really annoyed that they call this thing ASAP, which stands for Aligning Simulation and Real World Physics.
Where does the R go?
Assroom.
They've just ignored. They've got aligning simulation. They've got one of the A's as an and then the RW they just breeze past, and then P.
yeah,
for physics.
Other assroom.
Oh, because R and W cancel each other out. Everyone knows that.
Oh, okay. I think this is cool.
I know, but you're stupid.
I've never seen robots move like this before.
You don't need to.
No, but it's
And also, we
cool.
have.
We have not.
We saw those fucking. When did those Boston Dynamics videos come out? Like fucking 10 years ago.
But
It's the same shit.
those are doing a very carefully like programmed and planned out thing. The idea for this is you can feed it motion data, or you can like even synthesize motion data from a video or something like that.
Oh my god, you could do that. You could tell me what to do and I'll just do it. And then you don't need to spend fucking millions of dollars on a pile of junk.
Okay.
Screws fall out.
A lot of people are
screw
trying to do
fell out.
robots.
The screw fell out.
But for what?
It did.
I don't know.
That's these like
Robot
those fucking,
waiters?
the Tesla. See?
You're not taking good jobs away from actors.
there to be any jobs left.
That was funny, Frankie.
Yeah, good job.
I saw a video of those fucking Tesla robots piss me off.
Oh yeah.
Am I right in that those robots, there is someone just controlling them in another
I think
room.
they did kind of admit that they were doing that.
At the
yes.
launch, yeah,
At
they
the
were
launch.
talking for them.
Yeah. They were.
Oh.
Yeah, because
And
they were
remotely
like, it's not ready
controlling
yet.
them.
What can I get you?
I'll have the watermelon too.
Watermelon coming right up.
So are you being remote controlled?
How's your night going, sir?
Good. I said, are you being remote controlled?
Today, I'm
Yeah.
assisted by a human. I'm not yet fully autonomous.
They gifted Kim Kardashian one, and I'm pretty sure there was just someone else controlling the
it.
robot.
Right.
Seeing
So
it.
Kim Kardashian's like, oh my god, look, it's doing this, and the robot's going, because there's just someone in another room going,
That's
wow, whoa, like, congratulations, Kim, you can afford a servant. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood.
Well, maybe we should move on.
No more slaves on the show. I'm
Evan,
just,
what
like,
would
they
you-
make me really mad.
The whole point is to not have slaves. You have
Evan, what
robots.
would you call your slave robot?
Maybe I'll call it Johnny 5. I like Johnny 5 going up. What a cool robot.
25?
Number 5 is alive.
What?
In the film, he gets struck by lightning and he
I've never
becomes
heard of
alive.
this.
It's a robot
movie. Is
movie.
it like
You've never heard
old
of
or
it?
something?
It's got what's his name doing blackface?
What?
Say what?
I love
Fisher
You
Stevens.
love this movie?
Wow, and that's who you want as your slave.
Wow, all right, Evan.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Wait, is he? Who's?
Not the robot, the robot.
No, the robot's not doing blackface.
Oh, well, I was hoping. I was like, maybe they just. It's a person painted black. They didn't make the connection, but you're
this
saying
week
it's
on
there's
Game. We got a
explicit
beautiful
blackface.
show for you coming up.
Fisher Stevens plays an Indian man and is like
Oh.
fully like an Indian character with the accent and everything.
Oh, I actually think I've seen.
Yeah, I do know this.
I don't
Yeah?
know this.
Yeah, I do know this.
Great film.
Is there a reason why he's Indian in the movie?
I'm talking about Short Circuit 2, by the way.
Is he a reason? Is there? Wait, isn't that like your favorite
is Fisher
movie?
Stevens in the first one?
Isn't that your favorite movie?
It's one of my I love that film. Is he in both of them?
He is in both, I've had confirmed.
And that's one. That's one of your favorite movies.
As a kid, I like.
And he's the character that's not a robot, and he's a white man pretending to be Indian.
Yes.
For what reason?
I don't know. He's like an engineering roboty guy. You know, like a
Wow.
a robotics expert.
Well,
What?
I shouldn't have asked that question.
Maybe we should move on.
I was trying to connect with you on a human level. That was my mistake.
that was your mistake. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have
can
brought
do
any
that.
of that up.
I shouldn't have done that.
Balatro is a roguelike deck builder in which you score by playing poker hands to beat blinds.
So much has happened.
Beat blinds. Oh,
Yeah, this episode's going to be 10 minutes long.
It launched last year to critical acclaim, but it seems to just keep getting more popular thanks to its endless replayability, leading Charlie Brooker to describe it as possibly the most addictive thing ever created.
And now Maddy Weeks has it on their phone.
The Black Mirror.
dog.
The Black Mirror guy?
The Black Mirror guy.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
And he knows addictive.
Let's say hello to Jimbo. He's just a joker. In any other game, he is left out the deck and has no value. But in Balatro, Jimbo and other jokers upgrade your poker hands, allowing you to create powerful card synergies. Every run requires a new strategy. Harness these jokers to their full potential and optimize your deck to defeat tricky enemy boss blinds. Wield the mystic power of tarot cards to enhance your individual playing cards and upgrade the poker hands you play with planet packs and vouchers. You will need all the help you can get to survive each round. Do you like shiny cards? Balatro has multiplier cards, lucky cards, glass cards, bonus cards, steel cards, and stone cards. Keep an eye out for cards with a golden seal. Collect stronger editions for each joker like foil, holographic, polychrome, and the elusive negative power. Balatro. Never underestimate a joker.
That was a look at the trailer for Balatro.
Balatro.
Oh.
Just kidding, I don't know.
Apparently, the creator said they don't care how people.
As long as you download the
As you
game.
buy it,
Please.
which people have been.
That is awesome.
It sold a lot of copies for like an indie game that's sort of like, yeah, it just sort of popped up. It just got so many great reviews. Everybody loves this game, and it is so addictive.
Yeah, Evan, thanks so much. I have
sorry.
not slept in about 2 days.
Oh no.
I cannot stop playing this.
It's good.
But I'm
it sucks
winning.
you in.
I'm
Are you
winning. I'm making money.
But you know that it's not real money, right, Maddy? I just really need you to say that out
What do you
loud.
mean?
Frankie,
No.
Maddy doesn't have real money. Just let them have
I
No,
just need Maddy to know
it is
that
real
it's
money, isn't it? Because I bought it with real money. It is real money.
Yeah, but you don't get
What?
money.
It's like a one-way.
It's not real?
It's like a pretend money. It's like Sims money.
I've made a lot of purchases I need to return. These pearls were $20,000.
Oh no!
So it's you've got a deck of cards. You're playing. You get points by playing poker hands, which I didn't know anything about poker,
poker
but now I know what
Really?
poker hands are.
You didn't know poker hands?
No, not really. I didn't know what a
poker
straight
hands.
flush was or a royal flush
That is
or like a
weird.
royal what?
You just look like someone who would know what poker hands are.
Okay.
You never been
What do you
down to
mean?
the casino?
No,
No, I meant online poker.
Oh right. Yeah, no, I never played it, but it's pretty easy to pick up, and there's a neat little guide to tell you what the things are.
What, you mean like what a flush is and what a straight is?
Yeah, and a full house.
Don't know this stuff?
I didn't know.
I didn't know what a full house was, or like a.
Seriously? You didn't play it in the schoolyard?
You never saw Parent Trap?
I never saw Parent Trap.
We used to play it at recess.
Yeah.
You would play poker at recess?
Yes, with the maths teacher.
What?
Texas Hold'em.
Using money to take to the canteen.
I know Texas. Is Texas Hold'em the one where you do the you want to get to 21?
Nope.
That's blackjack.
You have a gun and it's one bullet and then you push it and then you put it to your head.
Spin it.
You spin it, spin it.
Yeah, spin the barrel. Yeah.
Whoever
That's
gets
important.
it, someone's getting the jackpot.
Yeah.
All right.
We called it Little Lunch.
Cultural differences. You never
yes.
played it. Well, the thing is, it's good skills to have.
Well, this is not poker.
Isn't
No,
it?
it's not. It's not poker,
Oh, sorry.
but it uses.
I've killed Maddy. They thought they learnt one skill. It's
What do you mean this is not poker?
Maddie's
poker.
rocking up to Crown.
Well, you're not-
ready to play and just going,
All on red.
It uses like poker hands.
Yeah, but you're not
like,
playing against
how to value
anybody.
the cards, but it's
I'm
not
playing
poker.
against the blind.
Well,
The big blind.
Against the blind.
Maddie thinks
No wonder I
they
kept
can't
winning.
They can't see the cards, so it's blind.
And they refuse to play cards with Braille.
You're trying to beat the blind. Don't.
You're
cut
trying.
that.
You're trying to get enough points
To beat the blind.
You know, the blind might be 450 points. So it might
What
be,
is the blind?
Isn't that the bet?
Yeah.
Wait, but isn't that another person?
And there's 3 blinds per ante.
Oh, I can feel my
No,
brain
see,
melting.
if you knew what poker was. Do
I know you have.
any of you know how to play poker?
No, I've made it very clear I don't.
You put on a face that you hide your emotions and you get your cards.
Done.
You get your
Lady
little,
Gaga.
Your little Lady Luck is involved. And if you're lucky, you
Yes.
put all your chips. And
You
if
say all in.
all in. Or you
Don't
go,
always.
Yeah.
What do you say?
No,
Basically,
always.
only do that once.
No, you do all
I
in.
guess unless you win every.
Do
All
this,
in,
this
all
is
the
how you do
time.
poker. You go all in.
That's it. And then you bet your mortgage if you run out of cards and money. And that's
Right.
good. And I can do that.
There's a big blind and a little blind.
I'm a little blind.
And I'm the big blind.
And tiny. Is this even a conversation worth having? Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Poker or this game?
I'm just talking about Texas Hold'em. I don't know what.
Oh, I don't know what
that's
Texas
poker, but
Hold'em
that's like
is.
the classic
Texas.
poker. It ain't Texas.
It ain't poker.
What game is it if it's not poker?
No, it just uses poker.
Poker inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just uses. That's how you score. That's just its scoring system, right?
But the blinds are. It'll be like say it's a $10 bet minimum at a poker table, right? So everyone's in a circle. And you take turns, they have to put in $5 and the next person has to put in $10. And then everyone else has to match that.
I've forgotten the first bit you said already.
I said people are sitting around a table.
No, you said I raise you $5.
Yeah, okay.
I raise you.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Just get there
You
already.
sit down at a table. Let's say minimum bet is $10.
Okay, pretend we're at Crown Casino right now.
All right, $10 table. You
I'm
sit
in my
down.
mind palace watching TV. I'm watching TV in my mind palace.
All right.
Now, one person, there's a, one person has at the table, it goes around the circle, right? It changes every time. One person has to put in $5. The person next to them has to put in $10. You might have a shit hand, but you have to put in $10 every now and then.
Why can't you just say, no, thank you, I don't want to play?
Because then nobody would ever bet. That's just how it
Well,
works.
what if...
So that takes,
pressure.
so whoever's the dealer is the one who doesn't have to put money in at this, whatever. Anyway, and then people go around, they can match the $10. They can say call, that's calling, right? I'm gonna match what everyone else has put in, call. Or you can fold, be like, I don't want to put in, or you can raise. Be like, I actually, you know what, you put in $10, I'm gonna put in 20. So the other person who put in 10 now has to put another $10 in, or they have to fold.
How do you know if you have, like, how do you remember all the ways that the cards are good hands? Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm thinking.
So that's what you have
how
to
would you
remember. You only get given, in the one I'm talking about, you only get given 2 cards.
Oh, I love that.
Do you know when you see people at the poker table and they're like this?
Yeah, like that.
With the 2 cards, but then they end up dealing 5 cards on the table.
That's it.
So you can choose whatever 3 give you the best hand. So when you turn the cards over, you know, let's say you have 2 diamonds, and then if there's 3 diamonds within those 5 cards, then you have a flush.
I see.
But see, that was the issue that I had when I was playing this game, was I couldn't remember. I remembered that if that pairs were good, and then I remembered nothing else.
Yeah. There's a button on the screen to help you with that.
And I
but
didn't
you-
know how to
you
find
pick it
that
up.
button, Evan. So I was just mashing cards.
It's like I'm the only one who dated a guy who played a lot of online poker in high school.
A lot of what you just described is completely irrelevant to this game, right? Like the only relation
Well,
to
you know,
poker
I
is-
would like for Maddy to stop saying they were playing against the blind.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, whenever I go into a casino, I feel very depressed.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's.
I love it in there.
You do?
Yeah, I
Cool.
love the pokey machines.
Yeah?
You go in there.
Lights and sounds.
Yeah,
No clocks.
recess times down.
So I need people like you walking around. That's why I get sad.
Hey, when I'm rich, you're not getting $1. Oh, you need help? Good luck. I'm in my Maserati with all my girlfriends.
I'm in my Maserati with all my girlfriends. How many girlfriends can you fit in a Maserati?
At least 4, okay? That's enough for me.
Wow.
2 on each arm. Done. All right. Yeah, girl. Let's get it. Once I figure out who the blind is.
Then you can beat him.
So so yes, you got your poker things. That's how you score points. But of course, you're scoring most points thanks to the jokers. And so you got 5 joker slots. And the joker cards are
Is there
sort of
any
randomized.
point explaining this?
I'm not sure.
Because either people are going to have played the game,
Yes.
and they'll know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
or they're not going to have played the game, and it doesn't matter how much you explain this, it's not going to click.
I've played the game and I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But Evan talking right now isn't.
Did you have any jokers?
Well, no.
You got to buy.
I got this joker.
You buy jokers as you go through.
Yeah, that's a zero
brave.
multiplier.
And jokers, yeah, they're all random things, but you use them to multiply your score or to add points to your thing to then multiply or whatever.
You're just trying to rack up points.
You're just trying to rack
basically.
up points, and it's roguelike, so it means that you basically do a run, and then you have you beat all, as in if you don't reach the point threshold, if you don't beat the blind.
You got to beat the blind.
Then your run is over and you have to start from scratch. So
Well, I spent 5 minutes explaining poker and it did nothing.
Please don't like snip that up and put it on Twitter. Like,
Don't snip that up.
don't snip it because I am,
Snip
you
it.
know, I'm part of that community technically.
Snip it.
Oh my god, because you have glasses?
Yes.
You're done. You're done. You're never working this town again, Weeks.
Ooh, no, I'll blind myself right now. I'll do it. Oh, this is a beautiful community.
Anyway, I'll
yep.
talk for a bit.
Yep.
I'd heard about this game, Evan.
Yes, me too. For
Yeah.
ages, yeah.
And I over Christmas I saw some my I suppose in-laws playing it, and they were like, "Have you played this game? We're addicted." Mm-hmm. And I said, "No, I haven't played it." And when they said we're addicted, I knew, knowing them, that it was a game that would make me addicted.
Yeah, right.
So I specifically did not buy it.
Right, okay. I'm
And
sorry.
then you said, "Let's play this game."
Yeah.
And I was like, well, now I have to buy it. So I bought it, and I've only played it for a couple of hours.
Yeah, okay.
But I wish I was playing it right now. And I'm mad that I'm not.
It is, it is addictive.
I like the sound. I like the soundtrack. That felt
Yeah,
fun.
the soundtrack's great. The sound effects are great too.
Yeah.
It
And the
just feels, yeah, the haptics.
Look, I learned a new word. Do you
Yeah.
like it?
Because I've been playing it. I don't know, have we all been playing it on mobile?
Yeah.
Because that came out
Yeah.
oh, on Switch. Okay, so
So I figured if it's on Switch, then it's at least slightly less accessible to me than if it were on my phone.
yeah, that's fair.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I realised the
I
other
can
day.
lock the Switch away, or I can not play it with the Switch. I can unplug the Switch.
Switch is here, right?
It's right next to me. But I am worried because I also just started doing yoga. Like I did 4 days in a row.
Whoa.
But I downloaded the game today and I'm really worried. So I did yoga before I started playing the game because I knew what was going to happen.
Right.
Good.
And I'm scared.
Well,
Yeah, I've got it on my phone now, and I a little while ago I checked screen time because Beck was talking about it, and
look at that.
realised I was playing 20/48 like 4 hours a day.
Well, that's not. You might as well be twiddling your thumbs, really.
Yeah.
You should
yeah.
play this game and get good at poker.
I should.
And
I
then you
should
can
get good at
Well,
Go down to
again,
the
not
I,
really
I had
related.
I found that I had a bit of a curve with this game, right? Where I started playing it, I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm really enjoying this, and it's very addictive. And then I just recently this week got to this point where I'm like, I'm not enjoying this as much because I'm not like, I feel like I need to get better at it to sort of, I was sort of stagnated, right? And that's where I started to, I just felt like I needed to learn more about how it works and get some tips about strategy and stuff like that. I didn't realize you could reorder the jokers in your thing. I didn't realize you could reorder your cards when you play them in your hand, and that can make a difference.
What?
What do you mean?
See, I barely know anything about this
Because
game.
the
I've only played a
jokers,
few hours.
the jokers are triggered left to right. So if
They
you-
are?
Yeah. So if you've got multipliers,
Oh
you're better
my
off putting
God.
multipliers on the left, and your points where you're
See,
adding points on
I
the
just
right.
know what's
That's right on the
coming.
left.
I know what's coming. I know I'm going to end up like Benedict Cumberbatch in his mind palace. You know? Doing
Yeah.
the...
Yep.
I can figure it
Like, I just know that's going to happen to me, and I'm mad.
Yeah.
Or I can feel it. Every time I would, do a good hand and I'd go, yay! And it's like, that's another nail in the coffin.
Dopamine. You can get addicted to that.
Yeah, and this is like, it's like Cookie Clicker mixed with like Candy Crush.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I love that it's not like a free to play that has ads and all this sort of like
Exactly.
paid
So
stuff.
you can't even like,
Get like a
you
circuit
can't even
breaker.
not play it for political reasons.
No, it's
Stop
just
it.
a good game.
I was like, oh good, at least you have to buy it, so there's like a hurdle.
Yeah.
But now you're like, well, you got to play it for the show, so
we'll
I'm
buy
just
it
going
for
to
you.
email you the receipt.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
This show ruins lives.
I can feel it happening.
I had maths explained to me just now.
That's not good for Frankie.
That made me angry.
That's bad.
That made me furious. You're done. You're
You're
gone.
out
You're
here.
cancelled.
I'm cancelled. My
You're finished.
career's over. I'm going to the casino.
Evan's screen time's through the roof.
Oh,
I just love
Balatro.
2048.
We
But
all
what
love
if they
2048.
added real money to it? Just what if they could?
I mean,
That'd be
No
fun.
one tell Maddy.
That would
about
fun.
casinos.
I just,
No one told them.
I just,
Well, I think there's there's a pretty big learning curve, obviously, between Maddy and actually sitting at a poker table. So I think
they'll let me do it.
Yeah, they'll let them.
I am
Yeah.
of age, actually.
that's true.
Maddy
And
wears
every
the-
time it comes around, they'll be like blind, and you'll be like, "No, I'm against them. You can't make
not
me pay."
I'm just short-sighted, okay? I could do it, and I've done it before. Once I went to the casino, and I had to go up into a room with my friends, and there was a male stripper, and that wasn't good.
Was there poker, or are you just talking about?
And then afterwards, we played poker.
But you don't know
What?
how poker works.
No,
Did you play poker?
no, I watched.
Yeah.
The stripper.
No, Maddy watched the poker game.
Yeah.
Did you know what was happening?
No, I'd have
Yeah.
had a few.
Yeah, but
It
would that,
was a bit of fun.
even without that?
Yeah, I once played the one with the train. Do you guys know this?
What are you talking about?
So you buy.
Are you talking about a model train set?
The one with the train.
It's at
Like
an
a sushi
RSL
train?
club on the south coast, and you buy a ticket on a poker machine. And if the train stops at your machine, you can win upwards of $100.
That's not a skill-based game, Maddy.
That sounds fun.
Maddy, that's not a skills-based game.
You have to pick the right spot.
Again, you're playing musical chairs.
Yeah.
You're playing musical chairs with money.
No, because in musical chairs, when the music stops, you have a chance to grab a seat.
Well, the skill is trusting in yourself that you have a chance to
Trusting in the casino?
Yeah.
The skill is trusting the casino?
Put it in you go. Pop.
This is the most logical I've ever heard you speak. Because no offense, Frankie, but you seem like someone who, to me, you'd be someone who's like, I'm really good at skill tester machines.
No, I'm not, though, because they're too fast for me. Do you,
Too fast?
I get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
The one with the crane I'm talking about.
Oh, the claw?
Yeah,
Oh, the claw game.
No, I've been got too many times by that. I've learnt my lesson.
good.
Yeah.
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, even if it doesn't work. I don't know.
And expecting
And expecting a different result. Although with a skill
mean-
tester machine, though, you would get it.
Because eventually
the
the
only way to
numbers
win would be
add.
to do it over and over again until you get a different result.
Thank you for thinking I'd be good at that, though.
No, it wasn't a compliment. But I'm saying that I was wrong about you. And I shouldn't have said any of that. But when people say I'm really good at skill tester machines, the ones with the cranes, it's probably
Firstly, it's
the
the claw.
easiest way to, in The Sims where it's like minus on a social interaction. When someone says that to me, I go,
Wait, and you thought that of me?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just in terms of I just
Explain
keep
it. No, come
putting
on.
my foot in it.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm saying I thought that was really cool how you were bullying Maddy about it because you were right. And sometimes with numbers, you seem to get confused.
I do. I get overwhelmed. Why are they shaped
People
like
who
that?
think that the crane thing has any form of skill involved, I just think they're fucking crazy.
No, man.
Because they are.
I mean, there's some skill in that you do have to put it in the right spot.
Yeah, but that is not hard.
And you got to put
Right.
the coin in the machine.
That's
Sometimes
true.
that's hard.
And that is a skill, as I
That's hard to
said.
do. And
And
got
you have to be good at being lucky.
You gotta have cash.
you have to be good at coming at the right point in the algorithm of the
Yeah,
machine.
yeah, that's right.
It's a computer.
Balatro. So the
You know what about this game? I feel like what it loves doing is giving you almost enough cards for a good hand, but every card would almost give you a good hand. And so you're like, oh, well, I'll just discard some, but which ones?
Yeah, I did that a lot. Yeah, never know which ones to discard.
This game, I feel like, was created in a lab to make people addicted. Every time I play it, I feel like I'm edging.
I know the feeling.
It's like, oh, you're one card away. You want a royal flush? You know? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I do.
Am I being weird today?
A little bit, but that's okay.
For the skill tester thing?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
What are your favorite? What jokers do you? Have you got some good jokers?
The ones that multiply it.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm rubbing off on you.
They kept talking to me. They come up with witty remarks, and it's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a joker.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Not
sort
your
of
time,
mischievous.
You guys watch Folie à Deux?
No.
I've not seen. No.
I watched it twice.
I didn't
in
see the
2
first
days.
one.
Lady Gaga.
Is it good?
No.
I haven't seen the
Lady
first
Gaga
one.
in that.
Yeah, yeah.
Gaga.
She has that song called Poker Face.
Yes.
Oh, can we talk about Abracadabra?
Yeah. Oh.
Why? What happened?
Like the song?
What happened?
Like,
Oh.
Evan, I could slap you in the face.
Houdini. The Eminem song.
No.
No,
gotta
not that
reach out
one.
and grab
Not
ya.
that one. Lady Gaga.
Abracadabra, bro, no, no. Abracadabra,
Yeah. Oh my God.
You like the song? Is that what you're saying?
Abracadabra. Feel the beat under your feet, the floor's on fire. I love Lady Gaga, and I
Okay.
love her new
Her
song.
hair's different.
Her hair's different. You're so right. And I think that's the first time she's ever done anything different. You know, whenever I see Lady Gaga, I'm like, same old look. When I see Lady Gaga, boring. Is there anyone more boring than Lady Gaga? Change your hair for once, I'm always saying. Do you fucking hear me? I wish someone else would talk so that
Balatro.
You should really watch the film clip though. If anyone hasn't seen the Lady Gaga film clip Abracadabra, you're dead to me until you watch it. It's amazing. Beck's nodding her head
I
because...
just tried to do the thing where it goes whoop, because doesn't it flip through a bunch of things?
Oh yeah. Wait. Right. Well, you gotta wait.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, wait. I'm
Wait, wait for the natural endpoint. I don't know the dance.
Edit that together and it'll work. Okay.
Edit it together, it'll be amazing. But speed it up so I look better than I am.
Okay.
Even though it's not sped up in the video, I think. Beck, did you know that? I don't think it's sped up. I think
gotta
they're
watch
just
this
dancing
video.
really
the
fast.
hell is
Am I
This is
alive?
don't know,
I found
it's a
out
new
today
song
it's
from Lady Gaga.
Paris,
Wells.
whatever her name is, that choreographed it. You know the choreographer. She did Justin Bieber "Sorry" film clip. She did the Rihanna Super Bowl show. Paris, what's her name?
I don't know.
New Zealand, I
don't
think.
know. Really?
Amazing choreographer.
I haven't I haven't gotten to
You don't care.
properly get my head around all of the extra cards and stuff. Sometimes they'll have vouchers which are good.
I don't understand shit, bro.
And there's tarot cards.
The vouchers are worth having because there'll be a voucher that's like permanently add one card to your hand.
Is that
for example.
permanent?
Yeah, it says permanent.
But is that for the run or that's?
Oh, sorry for the
permanent?
run. Sorry for the run.
Okay, so nothing's permanent.
No, nothing. Well,
Ain't that the truth?
no, except for when you pick a deck at the start. Like I often go the blue deck because it gives you one extra hand
You can
per
change
round.
decks?
Yes.
At the start, you can pick if you can unlock new decks. by
I
playing
only have
through.
2 decks at the moment.
I
Right.
don't know how to get more decks.
I've got more decks, but I just keep going back to the blue deck because I just really need that extra hand,
Sometimes we all need an extra hand. Lean on me. Sorry.
Because otherwise I just keep. Otherwise I just keep getting beaten by.
I did, and I
Yes.
just didn't change
It's,
anything because I just thought it was my fault.
No, it is your fault.
Oh,
But you. You can give yourself a better chance
no, it's all
with
my fault. Yeah.
better decks.
Yeah.
Wait, the only way that changing the jokers over for the order for it
Yeah.
to be different, if they're like addition ones, to put them first, right?
Yeah, you put the adding ones first and then the multipliers later.
Oh.
No.
God, I feel like I'm edging again.
Question.
But there's also like if you do, but also re-triggering and yes.
What's up with the tarot cards?
Which one are they? What do they do again?
Yeah, this is the bit that I haven't.
I like
quite
the planetary
gotten
cards.
My head around.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah. So the tarot cards are about upgrading or leveling up your.
Sorry, I was in my mind palace again. I'm watching The
Stay there.
Simpsons. I'm watching season 5 of The Simpsons in my mind palace.
Makes it all right to be there.
Let's see.
Which episode?
Which one?
I actually don't know if it's from season 5. No, it's not. It's the one where Homer, I think season 2, Homer gets hair because he uses the hair oil. I'm watching that.
Is that the Max
so
Power one?
Max Power.
No, that's ages
That's a
ago.
different one.
No.
That's way
It's
later.
the one where he's got like that beautiful assistant
Oh.
who just like comes in and just like helps him.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like you have always been the hair hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
That's
when the
what-
gummy
so-
goes on her bum?
No, that's
No.
way later. That's season 10 or something. This is
That's
like
the one
season
with rock bottom.
Yeah, you guys keep going. I'm watching.
Okay, great.
I'm locked in.
These tarot cards, you go to the shop.
So
in the
that
game,
you buy
they're
tarot
little-
cards. The
little
tarot
things.
cards are to level up particular hands that you play, or yeah,
Oh, that's what they're for.
yeah. I think so. You can buff up a 3 of a kind or something like that.
Do we need to go into detail about this?
People
No,
need to know.
but
Just the celestial ones I'm hearing from Victoria.
oh, is that just the celestial one?
Yeah, that's a planetary card.
What are the planetary?
Lots of different things. I'm just repeating.
Tarot
The
cards do
planetary
lots of
cards
different
will
things.
bump up your the like 2 pair will now get times.
Oh, is that what the planetary
Two
ones
multi-
do?
yeah.
Tarot cards will give you celestial cards, or they will say that again. Say lots of different things.
Okay.
I feel like I've been possessed. That I use them to do different stuff.
Okay.
I feel
tarot
like
cards
there's
just do
no
different
point
things.
describing these types of particular mechanics because it's fucking confusing if you haven't played it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
A bit.
Now I'm watching the episode where Homer is about to eat the puffer fish.
Anyway, I guess.
You like the old ones, huh?
Yeah, I like the old ones.
I guess the point is, it's a really fun game.
Season
It's a-
5,
it's
6
a great,
girl.
It's a great game. Yeah, it's all good.
Couldn't tell you what.
Itchy and scritchy. Itchy and
Itchy
scritchy.
and scritchy.
Itchy and Scritchy
Scritchy.
and Poochie.
Itchy and Scritchy Land.
Oh, that's a good.
Welcome to Itchy and Scritchy Land.
It's a good game. Love the game. Love to
Is it
play
St.
it.
Swithin's Day already? Yes, replied Aunt Helga. We've done this before on this show. We sat here for 10 minutes just quoting The Simpsons. And it was amazing.
That's what the show should be.
Should. Everyone would
Simpsy,
like it.
Simps.
You know what makes me sad? What the word simp used to mean before it meant like simp.
What did it mean?
Can you explain both?
Why did I bring this up?
What's simp?
Well, people use simp now to mean it's like usually a guy who is pathetic because he's lusting after. You know what a simp is.
No,
Okay.
Oh, that guy's a simp. Come on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
yeah.
But before that, there was a subreddit. I think it's r/simp or r/simps.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just for pussies that look like a Homer Simpson mouth because they don't have any labia minora showing.
Yeah.
And it was so funny to me. And then right after I started making jokes about that, then the term simp, the term we have now, took off. And I was like, well, that's fucking dead. I can never talk about simps again.
Oh, that's so fun. Hello, my name is Mr. Bird.
God, what would that? So this, I got too many questions. Okay, but just the, and then
It just means just a neat, just
and
You
is
can look it
there
up
and
after the
shaved.
show.
3 hairs on it, combed over.
no hairs. It's the mouth, not the hair. It's the mouth.
the mouth.
Yeah.
You know Homer
Don't.
Simpson's mouth?
No,
Well, it's not speaking.
no. Some of
It's a
them can.
vagina.
Some of them
Not if
speak.
you're not doing it right.
All vaginas speak. You're just not listening, okay? And if you took a second to listen, you might learn something. All right? That's what I do.
That's what I did.
Every night I go home, I shut up and I listen.
With your beautiful girlfriends in
My
your
beautiful
Maserati.
girlfriend. She asked me to talk about her on the show. Probably not like that, but I'll hear about it later if you know what I mean.
Good.
From pussy.
Balatro is available now on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S and PC, Mac, Switch, iOS and Android. It's pretty much on everything.
They're
which
going
is-
to ask
isn't
you to
it
take
great?
this down. They're going to be like, please do not associate us with your Homer Simpson pussy show.
Harry. Oh,
And
it's
it's like-
made by one person
it's like
who is
20
anonymous and
bucks.
loves to spruik other indie games.
Local Thunk.
Local stuff.
Where was it made?
No, I love that.
Where was it made? I
Where was it
don't know.
made?
They're anonymous.
Oh.
Who knows?
Okay.
Full time in IT if you want that information.
They work full-time in IT. They sold 5 million copies. They'd
I
be a
can't
millionaire.
believe they work full-time in IT.
Hey, before we wrap up, a huge thanks to our top patrons, Alan Cashin and Brianna Gordon, Blake Hannikin, Brendan Wozni, Cameron Fullwood, Chris Potts, David Bourne, Death Wombat, Decay, Dominic Dave, Alyssa Tits, Enron Intern, Flubby Wubbly, Google Chocks, McClaxall Chops Face,
That's just bullying at this point.
Jack Crook,
Not right.
Jim Bates, Justice for the Patreon username character limit,
It's so long. How are you complaining?
Mikey Likey, MJ, Namph, Oscar A, Prof, Rupert the Dog, Scott, Pinchy the Yarra Lobster.
Don't you say that name near me.
Oh, I feel like they put that on because you were here.
Quite possibly, I did.
I got an email from
Didn't say
Fisheries
that last
Victoria.
time, I don't
Did
know.
you? Really?
Yes, I did.
What about in
I
what?
can't say. They are not happy.
What?
Why?
Just don't worry, because you really shouldn't put
Why?
invasive
Because they put
species
a
into
lobster
the Yarra.
into the Yarra.
Oh.
But I
I feel like the Yarra will
And
take
I
care
said,
of it.
there's worse things in there, and then I was going to write, and you'll be next.
Are they gonna multiply?
Yeah, it's only one lobster.
Yeah, what
What's
are they
it gonna
gonna-
do? Fuck a scooter or whatever. Make a scooter lobster.
Well, maybe it's just pregnant. I don't know how lobsters
It was
mate.
really
Oh. Okay.
yeah, but then we go yabby fishing.
thick. Yeah.
Sean Prague, Siraj, Tommy
Imagine
Max,
eating a lobster out of the Yarra. You'd just die. You'd die.
and XZ Neil. If you want to hear your name read on the show, sign up to the Close Personal Friend Patreon tier. Or if you can't get enough of us and you want some bonus Gamey Game content, join the Backstage Pass tier, where for $10 a month you can submit and vote on questions for our weekly Patreon question segment, which we'll be recording shortly. If you're missing the show and you want more, there's around a dozen of these exclusive Patreon question segments that are up there right now. You can go and watch them. They're all as silly and as fun as this main show.
Also, there's a new $100 tier where you get my phone number.
And what do they do with that?
You can text me and you can see what it feels like to be ignored, like all my friends do. They love it.
It doesn't feel as good as you think it does.
Yep.
You like it, Evan?
You mostly reply to me.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
I respond to texts sometimes.
But no matter which tier you're on, you'll get to join our Discord to hang out. And there you'll be first to get new episodes as soon as they're done. And there's also a $25 tier where you get all that and you get a mug as well. We'll ship it to you anywhere in the world. Sign up at patreon.com.
Not Qatar.
Not Qatar.
Because of administrative issues.
I wish we could. I was told by our shipping company that they need addresses. It's fair enough, I suppose.
Diva.
Frankie,
Hey.
where can people find you?
I'm on Instagram, Frankie McNair _ I'm there.
Do you reckon you'll ever get to just the Frankie McNair?
No, I think that there is a lovely woman who was claimed that she got there quicker than me. It's hers.
Is she
can
active?
have
Is she
it.
taking advantage of it?
No, it's just sitting there. It's just
That's a
sitting there
shame.
mocking me. But I'm releasing a mockumentary that we made. It's
Yay!
called The Telling of the Untold Story of Tabitha Booth, and it's going to come out before Comedy Festival. So please, for the love of God.
It's exciting. And for
Follow
those playing
me.
at home, that's what, 6 weeks away?
Yeah, oh God,
Don't
that's
say
so soon.
that.
I've been in the edit all day.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
But it's going to be so good. But please engage with the content. It's fun to make an independent series.
Isn't it?
I'm so tired.
You can comment for free
What?
on Instagram.
It helps so much, genuinely. Would love it. Thank you.
Maddie.
Hi, Evan.
Hey.
Hey.
You doing a show at the festival?
Yeah, and thanks for saying it's 6 weeks away. You
Sorry.
have just spiked my heart rate. I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, maybe 7. I didn't.
Just say 8. Just say it's ages away. Yeah, I'm doing a show
I
and
don't
it's
think it's
completely
8.
fully written and learnt and funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. That sounds like you're really well set up. I don't think you should be worried at all.
No, I'm not. Easy as. And you should come see it. It's called It's All Good. First 2 weeks of the Melbourne Comedy Festival at Melbourne Town Hall. So, you know.
What room? It doesn't matter.
It's called Paul's Place.
Is it?
Come on down to Paul's Place.
I don't even know whether.
Come on over.
I forgot to plug my live show.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hello, it's me again. Before I told you about an online mockumentary series that's coming out, but now I have even better news. I'll be doing a show with my friend Isaac Haig at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival called the Bec Petraitis Spectacular Informal Apology Hour, because I won't let this bit die. It's at 6:15, the perfect time for comedy at the Arts Centre. I think it's just a conference room within the Arts Centre. And it's on the whole festival.
Amazing.
I'm finished.
Yay! Back to me.
Oh, yes?
Oh, sorry, Maddy.
No, keep going on, Frankie. I'm at the Arts Centre. I'm around here doing this. What about me? All right. I've got debt coming out my ass. I don't know what I'm fucking
I'm not
doing
getting
anymore.
paid for any of it.
All right. Well.
I'm so poor.
Yeah, well, give us money, you dogs. I'm actually doing an all-queer lineup as well, if that's allowed. Wait, I can speak my truth.
Are you queer?
No, maybe it's
Come find out.
find out. I'm gonna reveal all in this solo show. Who knows? Who knows what I am anymore? It's illegal, so so suck it.
Can I be on Queerly Beloved?
We'll see. Just talk about my stuff. Yes.
Thank you.
She's
Queerly
gay.
Beloved at Town Hall at what time?
10:30.
10:30 p.m. just on Fridays and Saturdays.
That's it. Yay!
Saturday night.
Saturday night! Come on down to the Melbourne Town Hall, and also follow me on Instagram at Maddy Weeks. And also, if you want to give me money, my Beamit is at Maddy Weeks as well.
Okay.
MADDYWEEKS BSB 11335.
No, don't do the bank account.
Why?
They'll get ya.
Oh, they'll get me. All right. Well, whatever. And shout out to, I don't know, I want to say hello to my nephew Ollie. He watches this show. And
Hi, Ollie.
do not watch what I said before. Just ask your mum what it means. And hello to my niece May, because otherwise they'll fight. So yeah, Slay, good on you. Peace out, and human rights, they're pretty good. So keep fighting for them.
Great.
I'm taking a stand.
Just then, sorry, this needs to be pointed out.
What?
When you said human rights, they're worth fighting for. Evan looked at his watch.
They said a lot of stuff before that.
It was just longer than other plugs that we would
It was pretty
in
long.
the past.
All right. I'll shut my mouth, silencing non-binary voices, but that's fine. Yeah, all right. Sorry for speaking.
Evan, I'd love to be back on this show. I love what you stand for.
Please. I'm sorry.
Naomi, where can people find you?
I'm doing a show. It's called The Pincer Problem. It's like a funny, science show about the mysterious lobster epidemic in the Yarra River. I have a science degree, so it's just looking at that, but through a comedy lens as well. And what the hell? How did lobsters end up in the Yarra River? And is that going to be the end of us all?
That sounds
What
fun.
venue?
It's in the Yarra River.
You're right.
It's like a tour, honestly. It's like a glass bottom boat. Obviously you can't see anything because the water's disgusting. But I fished some out because there's so many in there now. It's crazy, And then we eat them. And you learn a lot.
Yeah.
And it's all about environmental responsibility.
Sounds boring, yeah.
Yeah, and just how your actions can make a difference, if you do one thing, you can make the world a better place, or you can make the world a worse place, Just think about your actions and, the impact that you have on the planet.
Maybe I'll try for worse.
Maybe you'll what?
Try for worse.
Hey,
Good
if
luck.
tonight's anything to go by, you're already doing it.
Great. Well, great. That's it for this week's show.
Evan, when are we on next? Is that in the future?
We're going to be on next. Oh, we're doing a show next week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did we tell you that? We're doing a show next week, and it's going to be a good one. So make sure you tune in for that.
Come on.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you next
What
time.
happened there? Because you guys plugged for so long. You fucked it up.
Don't mind.
No, you got it. Come on, bring it up.
All right.
Bring it up. Was I too mean before? Is that what happened?
No.
I thought I was too
When?
mean.
No. Maddie was too verbose.
Oh,
I don't even know what that means.
All right. We will be back next week. It's going to be a really fun show. So
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
so keep an eye out for that. Thanks, guys. Catch you then.
What's abracadabra? What's abracadabra?
The Lady Gaga song.
The Lady Gaga song.
abracadabra.
Not